Hey guys, I'm Kenlie with KTSW 89.9, and today I'm here with...
Me, McKinley Dixon.
Sweet. So, first of all, I just want to say last night your show at Stubbs was fucking phenomenal. You did that shit. You and the band really killed that. How was it booking a showcase with Killer Mike? Because I feel like Killer Mike is just an awesome, inspirational person. Like, not even an artist, but just like as an individual. How was that?
He was so cool. I got to see him when he walked in, and it was like so awesome because it's really like in these a lot of spaces I don't really see like black folk like that, you know.
Right.
And like even on this showcase, I think besides Brittany Davis played and Sonny War played, but you know the majority of them were like white artists. So when Killer Mike came, it was really cool seeing him with like 6 grown ass men, you know, especially because like as you get older, this career sort of becomes wearing on you, you know what I mean? So it was great seeing him pull up and dap him up, and he was just like, obviously everyone knows who I am, and I'm like, obviously I know who the fuck you are, you know, so it's really cool.
Right. Yeah, I got to hear him talk at the conference the other day, and he just had a lot of inspirational and wise things to say. I'm just wondering if he's ever been like a big inspiration to you as an artist or just like as a person.
Honestly, when I was growing up, Killer Mike was a little bit more like charged in a political way that I was not really thinking about at the point. You know, I think for him, he had gone through so many things that have led him to sort of be like, I'm going to be very militant. And as a kid, I was like, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I do know that this is something that I sort of understand, you know. Plus his work with Outkast. I've known for a little bit, but never really direct influence.
Okay.
But don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
How has it been at South by so far? I don't know how much like free time you get or like if you've been able to go to any other shows, but like how's your time been here?
We were on tour with Tank and the Bangers, so we were in LA the night before yesterday, and then I flew out yesterday morning, so I really haven't had time to experience it. This is sort of my first morning here, which is like, oh, well, this is great.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And you have another showcase going on later today at High Noon, right?
High Noon at 5:55.
Yeah, I was like, angel numbers.
5:55. Pace
yeah,
Mag,
dude,
yeah.
High Noon is really dope. It's
cool.
really groovy in there. Like, the ceiling's super cool. It'll be great.
I'm excited.
Let me see my other questions.
Hey, Zach.
So actually, I read my first Toni Morrison book last year, Sula.
Awesome. Oh,
that was my first ever introduction to her. I haven't got the chance to read any further, but I'm just curious, just because that book to me was so powerful, and it compelled me to want to look into her more. And like as you said, you thought that she's the greatest rapper of all time. True. I'm just wondering how her trilogy influenced this latest album.
Honestly, everything she does influences me because she is one of the best describers of love, you know? I think that the way that she approaches situations from a harrowing, beautiful experience sort of doesn't really get touched on a lot by artists and writers who are not in her shoes, you know? Oftentimes I sort of compare her to like, she wrote horror, dark black horror before like Jordan Peele did, you know what I mean? And I sort of see this thing as like he's influenced by her even subconsciously. All of us sort of, especially black folks that read her work, are influenced by her because it's sort of the first one that a lot of us saw, you know what I mean? It's like Blue Asai was the huge, Beloved, it was huge, 87 and stuff. So I think that for me, it goes past the trilogy and more so into how she approaches situations she sees. Sula's a crazy book. That's a crazy one to start with. Yeah.
Right. I mean, the trilogy goes Beloved, or does it start with Paradise?
It goes Beloved, Jazz, Paradise.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like based off the Dante trilogy, which I don't know what that one is. Hell, Heaven, Earth, or something like that. But hers is better, so.
Yeah. I'm super excited for this latest album because
Thank you.
Tyler Forever, incredible